How you doing, good people? This is the 8-Bit Animal. And today, we're going to talk about an NES launch title. As in, came out day 1, 1985 in the US. Actually came out July 1984 on the Famicom. It's one of the 3 titles released in the States that had level editors built in that you couldn't really save to because we didn't have an accurate means to save games back in those days on the NES. Also, this is one of the 30 black box games. Now, the black box titles are the first 30 games published by Nintendo of America on the NES. There are 30 titles that I have been seeking out. It's one of the last big things that I want to do as far as my collection goes. And yeah, this is one of the ones that I need to get. Thankfully, it's not that expensive. Today's game is Wrecking Crew. Now, Mario held a lot of jobs before he became the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom. He was a construction worker in Donkey Kong, an evil zookeeper in Donkey Kong Jr. He was a plumber in Mario Brothers. Construction worker again here. And this is the last job he took, if we go by that, before he became the hero of Mushroom Kingdom. Now, this might seem kind of silly, but the games where he plays construction workers always hit different for me, because Donkey Kong is one of my favorite arcade games. And Wrecking Crew, out of the 30 black box titles, is probably top 5 to me. It's an action puzzle game. It's real no frills. You go through this game, 100 buildings, breaking up stuff that's in the way, basically doing demo work, and avoiding different enemies. There are sentient wrenches and eggplants. There's a dude named Foreman Spike who's constantly trying to knock you to the bottom of the playfield and break the stuff in the level before you for some reason. I think he's just a hater. And yeah, you're working through all this stuff without the ability to jump. So Mario has to be mindful of how he destroys different things, because one of the destructible pieces in each level is a ladder. And if you mess up and break that ladder without having a real good plot on how to maneuver through the level, you can find yourself stuck without a way to complete a level. And that would suck. This game is 100 levels. The pacing is really, really deliberate. It's not super hectic, but it is mentally challenging. And I enjoy it. The pacing of the game is fantastic. Starts off real simple, gradually gets harder. By about level 50, you start to feel the challenge. Which is why I'm glad that there's this level editor in there, because you can have somebody, you can play a little part, make a little game out of it. Have a friend build a level without you in the room, and then have them, and then you are challenged to complete that level. It's a lot of fun if you ask me, but who asked me, really? If you are up to the challenge and want to track down a copy of this, it's not really that hard. You can get a copy on eBay for under $30. That's not the cheapest game on the NES, but for the amount of game you get, it's a win. Also, if you're curious, there is a bit of a sequel that you could track down through emulators or repro carts, or you can try to find the incredibly limited physical release, because it didn't come out in the States, called Wrecking Crew 98. And again, there might be some repro carts laying around. I don't even know if this got an official physical release, but our original here got a release on a few different spots on the NES and Virtual Console and stuff like that. So definitely go find it, check it out. It's a lot of fun. Great puzzle game. This has been the 8-Bit Animal. I'll catch you beautiful people tomorrow. Tomorrow, we get another cold-blooded thing that Rare did that wasn't called Battletoads.